huddle. A lot of guys talking and communicating on how to defend, and it concluded, or was punctuated, if you will, with Coach Nurse saying, let's do what we possession. There was a missed assignment.
Derek White was wide open for three. It's a drive for Edwards.
Impacting that shot.
Hauser's rainbow won't fall. Pritchard's got the rebound. Hauser gets rid of it quickly. Pritchard against Bona. Pritchard over the much taller, and Pritchard didn't care.
But he just enough gets to the body to knock Bona back to create that separation. Just enough for Pritchard. He can learn that from, it looks like, Jaylen Brown. He's equally as impressive in the mid-range.
Oh, Jordan.
Story in that third quarter. He and Edgecombe combined for 13 of Philly's 22 points.
Tatum took a spill. Grimes staying with Pritchard. Oh, a tornado, Pritchard. Out to White. He'll chuck it up and miss.
5 on the clock. Doing gotten something better.
Instead, it's Philadelphia by 4, trying to level this series, just like the Timberwolves did last night. Just like what happened in the one thing Philadelphia hasn't done tonight is get to the free throw line. Here's the Derek White 3 from earlier.
Yeah, Paul George just gets like stuck. That pass goes and he reacts late to it. Jason Tatum on that last possession just gets caught reaching.
George sizing up Pritchard to the armbar. Pritchard took the risk going to his hip. George kicks it out. It's a 3 for a
time he's got on that shot clock. That help is converging on him in the lane. He's kicking it out. Justin Edwards is paying it off.
116 career playoff games worth of wisdom for George. Kata's long step for Philadelphia.
How many 7-footers are short rolling, catching that ball, taking some pressure on from the weak side, and 1-2 finishing? A really impressive play by Kata.
Coming in. 8 to shoot. George ramming down the lane into Kata, and a backside foul might be Tatum.
Weight room wings out here between Jaylen Brown and Paul George. So those guys are just creating so much contact going to the rim.
They'll get Kata here. It's his second. And that's the right call. First free throw is good for George. Sunday, that's not playoff basketball.
Yeah. And his response here has been very impressive. But really his response from coming back from his suspension. Good stretch coming into the playoffs here.
Missed 25 games earlier this year because of that suspension, 12 after surgery as well. We get a foul.
Place is hard to guard. It's Jason Tatum making the perfect read.
And now Philadelphia can't exactly put this in the deep freeze, but the possessions are getting whittled down.
What a luxury to have both Brown and White. You switch it, and then Brown with that help from the backside.
Bona the steal.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's barreling down the lane. A runaway truck, he missed. That could be a turning point. Brown, a rugged drive. He'll gather and kick. White for 3. That line drive no good.
Yeah, but Philadelphia is so fortunate. So often, Jason, you see a missed layup lead to a run out, which leads to an open 3. Adem Bona, we saw him in game 1 put it on the floor. It led to a charge that Boston not able to cash in on the other end.
White wants the 3, didn't have it. Now batted, redirected, out of bounds.
3 seconds, gotta be 1 or 2 dribbles here and going up.
White will key it in. And it's knocked out. Maxey into White, can't score. Boston. Tatum, no. Rebound.
So much better. Their attempt numbers much higher. The turnovers way down. They have played so much better across the board.
Edwards didn't get it to Jason Tatum. Missed it. He wanted the lead, and we get the Celtics. It's on Kata. It's his 3rd.
That's one of those plays where Philly shuts it down and stop with a
series. K to the screen. Tatum to a cutting Kata. Knocked away by Edgecombe. He's been
so much better there than what we saw in game one.
They'll chase Maxey. He puts it on the rim. No!
Force to the rim. You're drawing so much attention. Kata coming over. And you're right, Jason. That is 100% Andre Drummond's bread and butter.
Jaylen Brown swatting at Maxey. It's an offense.
Have been just unconscious from three.
Vucevic draws the side iron. A 32-point win for the Celtics on Sunday. Maxey switches back and has a free poster. I think of what he said to Jordan Cornette before the game. Quote, fight like hell. He's done that all night.
They've had some looks here, but it's just one of those nights. And Boston has had this throughout the season where they've had some insanely cold shooting performances.
Maxey doing it alone there again. Luka Garza coming to the bench. The Celtics are going to sub some of the +1 crew. And there's a third.
Taking out the noise because pretty much everybody had dug the grave and was throwing the dirt on the casket of the 76ers. And they
when you see what they've done in Sixers-Celtics here. Shireman, 9 to shoot. Ron Harper Jr. to spin it out wide. That won't fall for Garza.